Waking up with the best of Jeff, Kelly, and Mudflap.
The best of continues now.
Mudflap's inspirational speech is brought to you by TxDOT, reminding you to get a sober ride, not a DWI. Include having a sober ride game plan before kickoff.
This is Coach Cliff Kingsbury. It's now time for Mudflap's inspiration speech for the Red Raiders.
All right, let me go ahead and set the scene. Coach Cliff and I are getting ready to make our way into the locker room, but we stop right before we get there, and I say, Coach, they're not in the locker room. They're all out on the field, and I've called all of Red Raider Nation out to Jones Stadium, and there's 60,000 plus people there, and I'm going to speak to everyone, all the fans of Red Raider Nation. Fans of Texas Tech football, let me break this down to you Barney style. I'm not going to lie to you. Last week's loss to OU was a hard one to swallow. I compare last week's loss to like hitting a rock and getting stuck while whitewater rafting. You hit the rock, you get stuck. Now what do? Do you wait for the water to go down, or do you panic and start yelling? Heck no! You figure out how to get off that rock so you can continue to move downstream. Then you figure out how to avoid those other rocks coming your way. This past game, I think we all felt like if one or two of the offensive possessions that were squandered, if it goes our way, then maybe there's a different outcome. But it didn't happen. It's the hand we were dealt, so we move on. My boyhood friend Jerry Wheeler always said, they don't miss you when you're gone. They miss you when you've moved on. Fans of Red Raider Nation, this football team needs us more than any other game this year. So I say let's hit an all-time fever pitch loud during game time. It will be our job to make sure that Jones Stadium is louder than it's ever been before. OS Who thinks they can ride in here acting all cowboyish and stuff and take our dreams away from us. So I say let's brand a message to OS Who and send them back to Stillwaters with TT branded all over the uniforms. We have much to prove still. There is no time to rest. Gentlemen, it's time to saddle up. It's time to ride to victory. It's time to save a horse and ride a cowboy, and not in the queer sense either. Gentlemen, it's time for Red Raider football! It's Texas Tech's year, and we're looking mighty fine. Coach Cliff has got them ready to play. We're counting down the days to the championship game. Nobody's gonna stand in our way. Marching through the conference, Red Raiders on the move. The air raid offense racking up scores. We got high def on the scoreboard and excitement on the field. Get your guns up, get ready for more. Texas Tech Red Raiders, win it all. Texas Tech Red Raiders, let's win that crystal ball. Texas Tech Red Raiders, win it all. Texas Tech Red Raiders, let's win it all this fall. Guns up. Red Raiders got the defense bringing pain with every hit. You know the red and black is playing real well. The going band from Raiderland is striking up the tunes, and the saddle tramps are ringing their bells. The fans are going crazy and they're feeling up the Jones, and Raider Rally's ready to cheer. So wear your double T and saddle up with Raider Red. It's gonna be a championship year. Texas Tech Red Raiders, win it all. Texas Tech Red Raiders, let's win that crystal ball. Texas Tech Red Raiders, win it all. Texas Tech Red Raiders will win it all this fall. Guns up.
It's really funny.
Love the morning show, man.
Their morning show is hilarious.
Jeff, Kelly, and Mudflap Mornings.
96.3
KLLL.